I'm live. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Camo Dave here out in the out at Green Eggs and Jam, and there is Stacy, the owner of the shop here.
Hey y'all.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How you guys doing today?
Yeah. Okay. So I was here last Saturday live stream. I was doing a letters sitting out front. This was Sunday. And we were looking in the shop windows there, and we see all the crazy stuff. And people were fascinated by that spinning hypnotic wheel. I got a number of comments on that. And
I know sometimes people are kind of
they come by and stare at it,
standing out in front of the store in the middle of the night. So I guess that's a good thing. I'm not sure.
So I thought we'd do like a quick little live stream here and see how things go. If these go well, we'll just, maybe we'll do one a week and, show you the shop someday. There's a lot of cool stuff here. You got what? You got everything.
We got records, tapes, CDs, VHS tapes, just a lot of oddities, baby coffins, one-of-a-kind artwork pieces.
Baby coffins.
Got a baby coffin in the window, yeah.
Oh, I did. That's
it's
right.
In the corner right over here.
Oh, really yes, there it is. I didn't even notice that.
We'll get it out one day, maybe next week.
Yeah.
We'll get it out. We'll show it to you a little bit.
I call that old lady there Aunt Lou. My doxinator. One of my buddies has a aunt, and we all call her Aunt Lou. Well, she's Aunt Lou.
I picked her up recently from some ladies in Marion, North Carolina, who may or may not have been on methamphetamines. I'm not sure,
okay.
It was an interesting meetup. For me, I was a little freaked out. They invited me back to their storage unit, which I went, and it was kind of freaky, but it worked out well. I got the doll, and I thought she'd be a little bit bigger, but she's not.
She's not. It's very cool. Very cool.
She's married. If you look at her hand, there's a ring. She's got a ring on her finger. We're still trying to find Papaw somewhere. We're not sure where Papaw.
How long? Okay, this is called Green Eggs and Jam. Obviously, Green Eggs and Ham, the Dr. Seuss book, right? So when did you open this store?
Well, we first opened in Swannanoa, North Carolina in 1994.
Yeah.
We started out there. We moved to Asheville. We sold that shop in 2005. Had some kids, different things. Moved to Boone. Had a little shop in Boone. We had a store up there. 2009, we sold that store, and we ended up down here in Morganton.
Wow.
Kind of went... Just had kids, did the family thing for a little while, worked at the thrift store, did some other things like that. But about 4 years ago, it's been 4 years ago this month, we opened up. We were down the street beside the Democratic headquarters for a while.
Oh, down there.
Right.
Way down there. Yeah, okay.
And then we moved in this location.
The Democrats kicked you out, right? Get out of here.
No. It was funny because when I went to rent the building, I went in there. I was nice to everybody and stuff. And they did check my political affiliation before.
Okay.
I did get before they rented me the space, which they didn't tell me that until after the fact. But no, they're great people. I had a key to their place. They had a key to my place. We work well together. We're all friends, so it's pretty cool.
Wow. Okay, we got a couple people here. Hobotron, how you doing? It's hard to see. We're doing a test live stream sitting out front here. It is hard to see the chat there because of the glare from the sun. Danny Lee, Danny from? Where's that? Danny from Quebec. Oh, Danny from Quebec.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was. I have another friend, Danny, who lives down in near Rome, Georgia. So, yeah, okay. So then so what year did you open this place up?
In 94.
94.
94. And it was back at the time where, records weren't a thing back then. Everybody was getting rid of their records and going towards CDs. CDs were the hot commodity at that time.
Yeah.
And, of course, we always continue to carry records. I love records.
I do too. I mean,
there's something about picking up a record and, you've got the artwork, you've got the smell of a new record. And,
it's big, and you can look at it. It's got you're looking at like a CD or even smaller, cassettes. There's like you can't see anything, right?
You got to be interactive with it too. You got to go and you got to play the whole side of the record. You have to go over and turn the record over, which is great. I just feel like it's a more natural sound.
Right,
it's not a digital sound.
Right. Very cool. So you started out down there. I guess the traffic isn't as good. You're more downtown here, right?
And it's crazy a difference 2 blocks from Lake, but there's a lot more foot traffic up here. And Morganton's changed a lot in the past. I've been here 11 years now, and I've seen it change a whole lot. It's progressing slowly, but we're getting there.
Okay. And so you got a little of everything here, right?
I try
DVDs. You got a lot of used DVDs. You got used CDs. You got artwork. I mean, look at some of the stuff here. It's just, look here. I don't know if you can see inside. Yeah. Anyway, see all the stuff there. See, there's clothes here. You got clothes. We got a giant hookah pipe here, right? $200, huh? We got a lot of T-shirts here. Yeah. Anyway,
this piece of artwork right here. This is some.
Okay, this is inside the store here, so let's get a little darker here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now look at that.
Unintentional art right here is what I've been told. So apparently, out of some kind of plastic making product, this was the residue.
Wow! Holy cow!
And so it's about 20 pounds, and it's just art that has been made, I guess naturally or through a machine. But I picked these up about 20 years ago. I've had this one. I've got another one too that's pretty neat.
That's amazing. That is amazing. So how much does that sell for?
Well, that's one of the pieces I just had in here to talk about.
Yeah.
We have, this is something I got recently. It's a death mask. It's a mold of a death mask.
Oh my gosh!
Who it's from, but the fellow doesn't look very happy there. He's got kind of a frown on his face, but it's a pretty interesting piece. Oh, let's see what else I got. I like handmade things.
That's a great. Oh, this is from high school. Oh, no, this is from elementary school.
Elementary school.
No, I remember this from the 6th grade. I was in 6th grade when this came out. Oh, this is a great album too. Yeah, In Through the Outdoor. I love that.
This is what we call prison art right here.
Oh wow!
And this was made from
$30.
matchsticks. So what the guys in prison would do, they would get all these matchsticks, and maybe church groups did it the same way, but we like to call it prison art. They would burn the matches off and then make them. They would stick them together with glue and make these nice pieces of art.
And then we've got a whole bunch of cool albums here. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Again, I could spend probably a week in here just showing you all the cool stuff in here. But take a look at the store. There's all the stuff on the records over there. Man, oh gosh, remember this? Carpenters. Poor old Karen Carpenter. I always liked the Carpenters when I was a kid.
I did too.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Karen Carpenter. Man, yeah, Southern California. That house. There was I don't know if they tore it down or what, but there were a bunch of YouTube videos on the house.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it's oh God, what was the name of the town? One of those little towns. Anybody know the town that Karen Carpenter was from? One of those suburban LA towns. Anyway, so here's a whole bunch of cool albums here. Pardon my blooper. We could just go through the record albums here the whole day, you know. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, so I just wanted to kind of do a test live stream today, show you green eggs and jam. There's the front, there's the register there. Look at all the crazy stuff in here.
All the shows on the wall here, the flyers are from shows either I put on or I attended. A lot of the shows.
Oh wow! Look at this! Look at this! Yeah. Why did you get rid of the store in Asheville? You think that would be a bigger place to be, right?
Well, it just got to the point where I just needed a change.
I've
been doing it for a long time, and I had my son was born, and we were just kind of starting a family life. And, now he's 18, and now
he's 18 now.
He'll be here tomorrow, helping me at the shop. He's coming down to help.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow,
okay. Does he? So he lives around here.
He lives in Marshall, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
So he's out there now, and him and his girlfriend have a business where they make clothes and they do their own thing. So,
wow.
Which is pretty cool. I like it. So
wow.
He comes down to help me some on the weekends. So
look at that.
That's great, right?
I feel like I'm going to join the village.
That was
people.
Jackson's when he was a little boy. So.
Oh, this is cool. Now, if that was a little bigger, I might go for that. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I love the skulls on that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, we got the 1982 World's Fair in Knoxville. I saw a T-shirt from them. There's a little thrift store over in Glen Alpine. You've probably seen that, right?
They have one there?
They had one there like last summer when I was
kidding.
there. Yeah.
Let me show you something, Dave. This is my 1982 World's Fair tattoo.
Wow.
I know. I collect that stuff, so I'm a weirdo like that. But I love anything from the World's Fair, anything from Santa's Land, Ghost Town in the Sky, any of those old theme parks. I love that kind of stuff.
Bryce says, Downey, California. That's right. That's where the Carpenters are from.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, love the IT posters. Trip and Tracy up there in Ohio with Harv. How's everything going? Yeah, she was driving from Savannah to Ohio last weekend, and she conked out in Withville, Virginia.
Oh, wow.
So she ended up spending the weekend there, then having her van repaired. The brakes, she was coming down the mountain on the other side of 77, going down to 81, and the brakes conked out.
Wow. There's a great record store in Savannah called Grave Face Records, and it's also a serial killer museum. They have original paintings from John Wayne Gacy. They have really great stuff there. I haven't been there before, but that's on my bucket list to go to the Grave Face Museum in record store in Savannah.
Grave
Face, yes. They've been around for maybe 10 years now, but they do a really cool thing down there.
Tracy, have you been there? Tracy, been to Grave Face Museum.
I know it sounds strange, but it's a really cool place.
A serial killer museum and a record shop.
Let's go to a record shop, and then they've got a side building of
wow,
serial killers.
Wow, that's really cool. Wow, look at all this. So these are actually concerts you've been to?
Well, a lot of these we did, like, Baroness. They're from Georgia. They actually were nominated for a Grammy. That actually was played in my store.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Men and Joe Buck and
Joe
Thrones. And I mean, over the years, I put on lots of shows, and it's been a fun time.
Wow.
I can't really do it here because upstairs we have neighbors, but I like to do things outside a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Really we still like to piss the neighbors off. So
where's that? Is that all like local art or what?
Well,
what's up there? Again, I've been in this store several times since I've lived here, and there's so much I haven't seen.
This is a new addition of what we have up here. The four on the end there I've had since they were from 2005. And it's called the Outhouse Production. It's a particular artist called Chick. From what I know, it's from the Jefferson Riddle Hospital here in town.
Yeah.
And these people would make these weird religious things and sell them. So I was at a thrift store about 3 months ago, and I found 16 more of these paintings.
Wow!
I was really super stoked to find them. So,
wow!
I've got a nice collection of them now. It looks good on the wall. So.
Wow! Yeah, we got 23 watching now. Come on, let's get some more.
23 is a good number.
I liked, that museum. Yeah, Tripp and Tracy is on my list. Okay, yeah. Next time you take Harv down to Savannah. Yeah, look at that. There's an old Magical Mystery Tour album, one of the originals. Yeah. Do you ever watch Parlophone Auctions? The guy on YouTube, a British dude. He does all the old Beatles albums and all the different pressings. Really cool channel. I enjoy watching him a lot.
This is an interesting punk rock record here. Comes with a piece of
vomit.
Plastic vomit on the cover.
Who's that?
It's got G.G. Allen on it.
It's one of those compilation albums.
Compilation ads.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
Of course, if you know who G.G. Allen was, he was.
Do you remember the sound? What was it? Something like the Akron bands. Remember, the Pretenders were just coming out, and it was Stiff Records, and they went to Akron, Ohio, and they actually had a tire on the cover that you could scratch and sniff, and it smelled like rubber. Yeah.
I have a friend from Dayton who was in a band called Dementia Precox. That was.
I think I've heard of them. I've heard of
Dave. He owns a record store in Valdez now.
Oh, really?
He was in Dementia Precox, and he's from Dayton. And
okay. There's a record store. Valdez is one of the towns next over.
He's been open for about 40 years. He's where I bought my first Nick Cave record from.
Wow.
Records from him.
Was that the Bad Seeds, right?
Yeah. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. That's definitely one of my favorite bands. I've met him a few times, and pretty cool guy. So.
Wow. Is Fishing and Picking? Is this a thrift store? Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, sort of, but
it's kind of a
weird thrift store.
One of the weirder thrift stores you've ever seen. Yeah, wow. Anyway, so then we got look at this. Look at that. A Brady Bunch mug. Look, it's got crazy stuff like that. The Brady Bunch mug, man, that's got to be a collector's item. Whoops, I dropped it.
We have lots of heads around. I'll show you Deborah here because she's an interesting one we've got here. You might want to walk down the hall in a minute and see.
Yeah. Okay.
These heads like Deborah. She's nice. We have some there on the wall back here. We've got not that too many left anymore. This is kind of down the hall.
Okay, now we got the back hall here. Yeah, look at this. Wow.
So you can see a little bit more.
Wow, look at that. Isn't that amazing? The air conditioning is great back in here.
I know, but we only have one vent for the front room, so that's where we're at with that. But
look at all the stuff in here. Yeah. Okay, there's the there's like the T-shirt, right? There's the address.
This one is this is our other store. That's just I like to rip off punk rock records.
Right.
This is Glenn Danzig's record.
Holy cow.
Hopefully he won't sue me much.
Very cool. Yeah. Green Eggs and Jam, punk metal noise, weird stuff. 104 North Sterling Street. I mean, if you're in downtown Morganton, they'll go to 104 and not find it.
Yeah, you got 104 people live upstairs.
Oh, there's the Simpsons. We got a certain nomad who's 40 years old now that we cover. We don't use his real name because he doesn't like me talking about him, but he's got a Bart Simpson tattoo on his leg.
Oh, nice.
And he's pushing 40. So I don't know. You go out on a date with a chick and, Yeah. What is she gonna think? Bart Simpson tattoo on your leg at 40.
The guy at Homer's over here. He has the lamp from Christmas Story. You know, the fragile.
Oh yeah,
lamp.
yeah,
He's got that on his leg down here.
Oh, okay,
next time
yeah,
you see
yeah.
Jamie, tell him, go,
That particular nomad actually has that in his house.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, well,
That's
I'm
great.
sure it's not the original, but yeah.
Sure.
Wow, look at all.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Anyway, so look at all this stuff. Again, books here. Yeah, you can just
books, different things. You know,
you can find a little everything.
666 books and all kind of different stock.
Yeah.
Things. We like to.
You know what's
like to make
weird when I
weird
check? Oftentimes when I check my videos and see how many views, I don't know how many times it comes up 666. Yeah,
lucky number.
It's weird. It's weird how it. I'll check like 2 hours after I've uploaded and it's 666. I like not 665. No. Oh man, these old coconuts. My parents used to have some of these.
I think they used to give those away maybe and or you'd sell them like on your own trip to Jamaica or something. You know, the locals would try to say it's actually a bank too. So, you know, the top part you could put as a bank. We like clowns around here, so we've got lots of clown stuff.
Yeah.
Different odd things.
Oh, the 3x5 Christian flag Jesus.
I know.
Yeah.
In here, just mainly our dollar.
And then this is the back room here.
Yeah, so this is kind of where everything goes to die, I guess you could say.
Yeah. But if you got a turntable and you got a couple bucks, you can put a nice collection together here.
Totally,
yeah.
Totally.
Wow, look at that. There's Dolly.
Yeah. The Queen Dolly.
Jolene. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Brian. Fishing and picking. Yeah. So Silicon Valley engineer. Yeah. I don't know. We're not talking about Morgan today. We're not talking about Morgan. Oh, look at this. Jerry Springer. Yeah. I had a friend who had a huge VHS collection in his basement, and we couldn't get a lot of these old tapes to play, you know? They just wouldn't play. I don't know. They don't. Here. Oh, I remember this. I think I had this on the record album. Yeah, early REM. Yeah, wow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. When I spent a summer in Athens, Georgia, and we went and saw Michael Stipe's old house.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You know, that REM to me was like the Leonard Skinner. I'm from a little different generation. So
yeah.
That was my classic Southern rock was REM.
Yeah, me too.
You got,
Love Tractor, all those B-52s.
Pylon, they were from down there too.
Pylon, I love Pylon. Yeah.
That time period was a really great time. It was like, Athens was going on. Then a little bit later than that, of course, you had Seattle and stuff. You had like Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Right.
Super Chunk and Archers of Loaf and stuff like that.
Right.
This was a great time to be alive back then.
Zorro. Oh, yeah. Juke. What's this? The Dudes. Who are the Dudes?
Oh, that was a great movie there. Y'all might remember that one.
I don't remember that one.
Cusack was in it.
Really?
Pretty good movie. And we've got this big box stuff up here, your adult entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
And,
white panties. Ooh.
Still sell VHS tapes. Sold some yesterday. So
that is amazing.
People still like to buy. People like to buy their childhood back, I feel like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were doing. I love these old Ed Woods, Glenn.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know what's amazing to me is we do have quite a few transgender folks who are nomads. Okay, quite a few guys have gone to become girls, vice versa. And they're nice people, all nice people.
Well,
we cover them, and they're, you think, I guess maybe in their little hometowns they wanted to get out of there and just get out on the road. And there's such a nice, accepting community out there in the nomadic world.
We're progressing here in this town for sure. Hey, buddy, what's going on? What you got? Good.
You can go ahead. I'm just gonna show everybody what's back here.
What's he doing out there?
Oh wow! What's that? A choir?
Kendall.
Hey Kendall. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream here. We're doing a tour of the tour.
I'm not even sure what it is, but it looks like some choir robe thing.
Choir robe, yeah.
I'm gonna step outside.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, there we go. Lots of crazy. We'll do some of the record albums here. We got the clown over here as Stacy is tending to a customer. So he's tending to a customer right now. So I am. Let's get a good shot of this place. Oh my goodness, Pete Fountain. There's just so many albums here. Tom Jones. Did you know that Tom Jones did a country album? The clowns. Oh my goodness, Tracy, this is a scary place. Look at that clown. Oh, yeah. I'm getting that for your birthday, Tracy, and I'm going to send it to you. And I want it up in your RV. Yeah, I want it in your van. You are 2770 miles from Morganton. How far are you? Oh, who's closest to Morganton, huh? This is called Green Eggs and Ham, Green Eggs and Jam. And it is a crazy little store. It's got, I've been coming in here ever since I moved in here about a year and a half ago. And it's just wild. There's a lot of stuff in here. I mean, just kitschy stuff. You got some old games over here. The Hangman game. Whatever. There's an old movie projector if you want to go, I guess, put that thing together. He has some old stereo equipment in here. Yeah. I mean, it's just crazy. It's really, here's a 78. Remember 70? Anybody remember 78s? Tazzy Poo, how are you? Oh, anybody remember? Ghostbusters! Ray Parker Jr.'s Chartbusters. Ghostbusters, Woman Out of Control. I've been digging you. Anyway. Yeah, we're doing a live. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing a meetup right here at this store. Stacy said it was okay. So maybe in the next weekend or two, maybe later this month on a Saturday afternoon, we'll do a meetup right here in the store. And if you are in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, come on by. We'll set up a date and a time. He said it would be fine to do. We'll probably do it on a Saturday afternoon. So thinking of doing that. Anyway, rally round the what is it? The Brothers. I don't remember the Brothers 4. Whatever happened to the Brothers 4? Golly. Yeah, anyway. Texas is in the house. Hello, Philip. Rebecca, nice to see you. It's nice now in the back room here I can see the chat. Out front there, it's really hard to Senator Everett Dirksen, Man is Not Alone. An inspirational discussion there. Man, they got some crazy albums in here. You could just go crazy in here. Oh, my goodness. David Gates, Ray Conniff. There he is. Mr. Super Sexy. Tom Jones. I mean, you could get a turntable and wouldn't it be fun? All these albums are $1. Oh, man. Proud Mary, Sugar, Without Love. You've lost that love and feeling. Hey, No Fear to Trek. Yeah, it's Friday.
All right, so Camo Day, this
there he is.
He's wear today. Look at this.
Looks like a monk. You look like you're going to some.
Going on. We thank Mr. Matt Duncan for this because it's pretty
cool.
He knows I like.
See, now that's yeah. He has a big sign out there. We buy weird stuff, right?
It always comes to me somehow. So, so there you go.
They do buy weird stuff. Yeah. Wow. Be interesting. Who would buy that? Yeah, that would be fascinating. Yeah. Wow. I've been looking for that my whole life.
I've been looking for that forever, right?
Remember John Davidson? Man, oh gosh. Whatever happened? Is he still alive? I never heard that he passed away, but Blowing in the Wind, Michelle, he has a lot of cover stuff on here. 6 foot, blue-eyed baritone, John Davidson. Wow. Ryan C. I don't think you ever lose MGTOW. Once you're MGTOW, you're always MGTOW. It's always MGTOW. Hey, Justin, how are you doing? Hello, Brian. Greetings from the Bronx. Yeah, we're over in Green Eggs and Jam here, looking through some of the crazy records and some of the other stuff. Man, oh, man. Yeah, this is the dollar. These are the dollar albums here. The Kingston Trio. My parents liked them. My parents were, my mom and dad had a couple Kingston Trio albums. I don't know. Somebody look up John Davidson and see if he's still alive. I think he is. I don't remember ever hearing he passed away. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff in here. What do we got here? Wow. Oh, and then we got a bunch of kitty stuff here. Some the good old Wizard of Oz on VHS for $5. Yeah, Sound of Music. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I could just go through the records here all day. half these people I've never even heard of. Kiss Me, Sailor. Navy Blue. He is 79.
Still alive.
Yes, 79.
Okay.
Someone just said that.
I want to talk something just for a quick little thing here, real quick.
Oh, I remember that. The record cleaner.
Do y'all know who Ron Popeil was?
Yes, he just passed away.
He just passed away. Ronco, amazing man. He invented the pocket fisherman, which I have at home. I've got a pocket fisherman at home.
Yeah.
This was also one of his inventions, the record
cleaner. And I've seen some. There's a guy, a Techmoan, I think he is out of England, and I think he was testing whether this actually works.
I would never put a record in this.
And there's a guy named Westlife up in New Jersey who does a lot of record stuff.
Kind of what it
and they were
like
actually, they were saying, if you want to ruin your record, stick it in there.
It takes like 4D batteries. 1976 is
there's no way it's going to clean it. Yeah.
No
wow.
But he also was in, he did a lot of things record-wise. He did lots of records and the Mr. Microphone, too. You remember
Mr. Microphone, yes.
That's right.
Ronco, so that was his name.
Ron and Company.
I never put that together.
But so that's one of the things we've got here. That's
wow. John's brother. Oh my goodness! So John had some tragedy in his life, and then he took himself out of the business, huh? I don't know. Again, he was very affable, kind of clean cut on on all the shows. Merv Griffin, you'd see him on all the shows. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Well, at least he's still alive. I don't know. I've never heard that he passed away. So, if John Davidson, if you're watching, let us know. Anyway. Remember this, The Effect of Gamma Rays on Man in the Moon Marigolds? That was one of my favorite movies. Joanne Woodward there up in Hartford. I think it was set in Hartford, Connecticut. Very good movie. Very 1970s movie. Hey, just in case, hello from Singapore. Harvey Safari didn't do the Floby vacuum. He probably did. I'll have to ask Stacy that. I have no idea. If it is a tacky thing that was sold on television, he probably did. Man, oh man. Anyway, so these are the cheapy records here. Okay, so this is the Dollar Room. Oh, look at that. We've got a later Carpenters album there. Downey, California's great Carpenters. Yeah. Anyway, so I always liked the Carpenters when I was a kid. And then we got we got some hats over here. Oh, look at that. We got this would look good. Maybe for St. Patrick's Day. I look good in this, don't I? Man, they got a lot of hats here. There's like a little of everything in here, I'll tell you. Oh my goodness. There's a crazy lamp. I don't know what the base of that is. It looks like a bear or something, or a wood thing. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So you could just spend the whole day looking around this crazy place.
I shared that on my Facebook page too, so we're live on my Facebook page as well.
Oh, good. Okay.
But it says green eggs and jam, not ham.
Did I say ham?
You're going to get me in trouble with Dr. Seuss's estate.
Yeah, they're going to sue. They're going to sue him. They'll sue me.
Please.
Green eggs and jam. Meaning like, like.
I think I gave you one of the t-shirts.
I do have one of the t-shirts, There's the t-shirt. I do wear that occasionally on my morning streams.
It's pretty cool. So if anybody's out there that
knows
us, hey, say hello to us.
See, I have dyslexia, and I often say the wrong word. I say that all the time. Somebody's name begins with an A. I'll get the name wrong. I'll use another A name. Yeah.
I don't know what it's other weird
look at the baby. The sleepy, I guess.
Well, you want me to plug her up real quick?
Does she turn on?
Yes, it's scary. It's really scary. So I'll plug her up real quick. So you need to know what you're in for today, Dave.
Oh, look, there's the back of the. Oh my word! Oh.
Ooh.
What is her? Do her eyes suddenly open up?
If they do, we're getting the hell out of here. I don't say that much. We're gonna leave it.
We got a green light bulb. Yeah, that would be creepy. The eyes suddenly open up and then they spin. Oh my goodness! Oh, look at that. Yeah, we got some of the scary movies over here too.
One play next time, we'll burn the place down.
Yeah. You don't want that to happen. No way. The Exorcist, filmed in Washington, D.C. You got the Exorcist stairs there in Georgetown. That's a good place. If you go to D.C., go to Georgetown, right off the Key Bridge. You can see where they filmed the movie. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. And then we've got some of the, this is some music stuff. We got Radiohead, Roy Orbison. It's just like, there should be a radio station, the Green Eggs and Jam radio station,
We thought about doing some kind of podcast or something.
Yeah. Rosemary's Baby. This is one of my favorite movies. I love this movie. It is such a black comedy. It is. There is some funny stuff in here.
It was
It's bizarre. Ruth Gordon is amazing in it. Yeah, and this is when
Roman Polanski.
Roman Polanski, right? And she was dating Frank then. Married to him. Mia Farrow and Frank were together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was actually on the set for a lot of the shooting of this movie. If you read some of the
I love Nancy Sinatra. She's one of my favorite singers of all time. Nancy Sinatra, Lee Hazelwood, they're top of my list.
Yeah. Wow. Oh man, I haven't seen this movie in ages. Dogma. Yeah, that's a good movie. Very cool movie. Wow. So what are your hours? What time do you open? You're like...
Well, generally we're here from like 10 until 5, Tuesday through Saturdays.
Tuesday through Saturdays.
Nothing really goes on Mondays.
Yeah, you see a lot of stores in town that are open. They're closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Yeah,
right?
Just nothing really goes on. And I'm only working. My son Jackson works here from time to time. So it's just me here. And, I have a life sometimes outside.
You actually have a life.
Not really, but... yes, I do have a life outside of here.
We do have some Blu-rays here. That's cool. You're bringing Justin Bieber.
And that Justin Bieber is on sale today, you guys. So
wow.
One day only, though. Come on. You gotta go.
One day only, huh? Hey, No Fear to Trek. How are you doing? You're 20. And he said he's 2,302 miles away from Morganton. He's out in, I think, Oregon, right?
Wow,
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, everybody, type that into Google. How far you are away from Oregon, from Morganton. Yeah, there's a Morgantown, West Virginia, right? It's just confusing. I mean, I'm so used to saying Morgantown because that's not too far from D.C.
Yeah, I'd like to go up there. There's a lunatic asylum in West Virginia, but transatlantic something. Lunatic
There's
asylum?
also, what is it, Point Pleasant? That's where all the Mothman stuff is.
Oh, I've heard about that.
That's where Carpetbagger was. He was saying how he watches the Carpetbagger, who lives over near Asheville, Waynesville, and Carpetbagger did a really good video. And Dan Bell did too, of that whole hotel. There's a weird hotel there in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I think it's on the Ohio River. That whole Mothman thing was there, and they had that bridge that collapsed there, and there's all this haunting stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Yeah, I'm a fan of those weird citronella. I'd like to go visit that.
Hey,
place.
Brian, how are you doing? Brian Heffernan, Columbus, Ohio.
Ohio.
You're 1 hour from No Fear to Trek. How far are you from No Fear to Trek in Oregon? Everybody's got their mileage stuff. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. And so looking at weird record shops and stuff, you're here. We got the guy in Valdez. Is there anything in Asheville?
Oh, there's lots of places in Asheville. That's where we started. Our store was in Asheville years ago in 94. And there's a place called Static Age Records, which used to be Green Eggs and Jam, and Harvest Records is a real good place. Voltage Records, so you've got a lot of choices in Asheville for record stores.
Okay, cool.
Static Age actually has a bar in there now, so you can actually get drinks and see live music and buy records.
Have you ever thought of expanding into something like that here?
Well, my kind of idea now is maybe doing a mobile record store. Taking it on the road, and being able to travel with me and my girlfriend and live in our bus and have weird stuff and just pull up to shows or pull up to like food truck events and just say, hey, this is what we got. Come buy our stuff.
That's good. Now, would you keep this place running?
I'd love for my son to come take this place over. That's what initially I had in my mind. But I don't know if he's going to do that. But I've been doing this since '94 on and off, and I love doing it. And I love meeting the customers, meet people like you, and meeting people in town, and being a part of the community.
So we're talking like 25 years, almost 30 years.
I know. Wow, it seems like doesn't seem like that long ago. It's like I'll look at things and like, oh, this record came out 20 years ago. It's like, oh,
I know. It's like 2000 was 21 years ago. That just seems like yesterday. I'm looking at the 80s. I love the 80s music, and that's like 40 years ago.
I know. 91 seems like yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Brick Nose House. Morgan did not get a house for the dog. She is in love with the manager. Okay. She did mention there's a certain guy there in Memphis that she's looking out for. Okay. Bjork. Good. Yeah. I love Bjork. Sugar Cubes. Oh, Human Behavior. Yeah. This is great.
Let's see if there's anything other.
Yeah. Car Crash. Sugar Cubes. I always love the Sugar Cubes. Man, oh man.
I mean, this little monkey's a little weird guy that we've got here too. He's a strange little monkey that we have around.
Oh
here.
Yeah, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute?
He's pretty neat too. We need to come up with a name for the monkey. So, if anybody's got any good suggestions for a name for the monkey,
maybe we could name it after a certain nomad. Yes,
there you go. That's a good idea.
Bjork, yeah. Yeah, if you're joining us late, this is Green Eggs and Jam, not Green Eggs and Ham. It's a record shop with a lot of kitschy stuff. They got DVDs, they got shirts, they got everything here. Old record albums. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite albums of all time, by the way. Look at this. Wow. Elvis Costello's Taking Liberties. This is a wonderful album. Oh my goodness! Is this a new pressing or something?
It is. It's a newer pressing.
Yeah. It includes a voucher to download it, an MP3, and it's got 180-gram heavyweight vinyl. Wow. Yeah. Look at all. Oh my goodness! Like a space shuttle. Remember the picture discs?
Yep.
I used to go back to the 70s when I was in college. That was big back then. Everybody was putting out picture discs. Yeah. The Sugar Cubes played Milestone. What's Milestone? Is that a song? No, I don't know. The Spunky Funky Monkey. Tasmod is 2,709 miles from Eugene, Oregon to Morganton. So everybody's like 2,700, right? Oh my goodness. Remember the Breeders? I do remember them. I think I had this album. Wow. Anyway. Tanya Tucker's greatest hits. Man, yeah, look at all this stuff. Woo. Anyway. God's Children I would love a radio station that just played all this stuff, mix it up, an ultimate mix, just mix it all up.
I am jumping back into the DJ thing, and I'll be DJing at this Natural Olive here in town on September 9th, and we're going to be playing, bring your own vinyl night.
What is the Natural Olive?
That's a little shop around the corner, a little olive oil shop.
That around the corner. I didn't know the name of that. I can walk by that all the time. Yeah.
An interesting Black Flag record autographed by Henry Rollins years ago.
Yeah.
He stopped by the shop in Asheville, and I met him. We've had a lot of people randomly come in the shop over the years. So pretty neat. So.
Show us some of the cool T-shirts. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Do you do any online stuff? Do you put stuff on your Facebook or something?
I do on the Facebook occasionally. Yeah.
We got some quasi-military-ish stuff looking. There's I think you had a USPS shirt in here the other day.
There's a couple of those in there. This is a wrestling shirt. People like a lot of wrestling around here, and this is autographed by Sting, the wrestler. So this is really autographed by him. So it's an interesting little piece we've got here too.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're all the time running across
Phoenix, Arizona.
So yeah.
We got a lot of fans in Phoenix. Hey, Junkyard Dog, how you doing? Gus Smiles, the world famous Milestone in Charlotte. Oh, yes. Really?
Whoever said that? That's the greatest place in the world.
Gus Smiles. Yeah, we got a lot of fans over in Charlotte.
We got
the dude abides. Have you ever let anyone finish a sentence? Go ahead, finish your sentence.
Who, me? Oh, I was saying, okay, look, this is a Believer size, which is like the Jane Fonda workout record, but it's for religious people. So it's a religious record, and it's very odd.
Does Jane Fonda approve of the
No, record? I don't know, but I'm not so sure I approve of the positions on this chart here so much. It kind of makes me wonder how religious it actually is. So I'm sure missionary is on here at one of the positions.
Yeah. Jane Fonda is amazing. How incredible, how good she looks. What is she, like 84 or something?
Yeah, she's one of the lizard people, I believe.
Yeah. The Comedy Barn in Pigeon Forge. Is this still there?
I believe it is. Yes, it is.
Wow. Yeah, I've been meaning to get up there. I have not been to Pigeon Forge yet. Sometime this summer, I'll try to get up there before it ends. Yeah.
It's a great place to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of people that go there. Anyway, wow. Gail and Ezra. Jesus loves the little children. All the little children.
Different sections of music. We have weird Jesus music and USA music and kids and story stuff.
Look at this thing. The Strangers from Space.
UFO records.
Wow. What does Long John Nebel have to say about flying saucers? Wow.
We all want to know what the answer to that question is.
Oh, yeah. They're out there. They're definitely out there. Oh, we got another one. Holy cow.
Yep.
Woo. Yeah, anyway. Leif Garrett. I'm sure he still looks like this, right? All these guys, Peter Frampton. Yeah, you never he'd walk down the street today and you wouldn't even recognize him. It's like, what happened to the hair? Celtic Nomad is 5,252 miles. You're probably where in Ireland, right? Yeah. I hope you spend some money in there. I do. I bought a few things here. I bought a shirt here the other day.
You did? You bought a jacket?
Yeah.
He gets the local discount here, and
RV Camper was here a couple days ago, or actually a couple weeks ago. So are you going to come back, RV Camper? She was applying for she wanted a camping job up in the Blue Ridge somewhere.
Oh, nice.
And somebody said,
I'm trying to read some of the things here.
Yeah. Tasmod's out in Oregon. No Fear to Trek is in Oregon too. Brian Hefferton's in Columbus, Ohio. We did a road trip up to DC.
What is the most collectible expensive records in the store?
Yeah, Wrestling Ernest Hemingway.
Gosh, I don't know. That's a tricky one.
What is your most expensive stuff? I mean, you must have some real collectibles that, thousands of bucks or anything, or hundreds of bucks.
Recently, we sold a couple Misfits records on Discogs, and Die Die My Darling 12-inch single. One was white vinyl, one was purple vinyl. One went for $1,000, one went for $700.
Wow.
I generally like to keep the cool records, but occasionally we sell on Discogs. It's Green Eggs and Jam 666. If you ever want to check out our Discogs page, we have just weird stuff on there too. And if you see anything you like in the store, that's an interesting record there.
That is a very weird looking record.
I
don't know if you can see the cover on that.
I don't even that Ray Bourbon did it. He was kind of a drag queen.
Oh, okay, drag queen.
Stuff from the San Francisco area.
Around the world in 80 days, yeah.
So,
whoa.
Interesting things.
Cruising with Ray Bourbon.
Reefer songs up here.
I can probably see that better there, yeah. Anyway, that's wild. Reefer songs. We got Manson up there too.
Yeah. We kind of
Stingers and they played in Waynesville. Holy cow! That's
right,
with the carpet band.
Well, the band called It played there, and
now look at that. There's the band called It Friday, July 28th at Stingers in Waynesville with Chimera.
That was probably in the late 90s, I would assume. Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, I've collected flyers over the years. It's just a small collection that I've got.
John Sweet is 1,718 miles. He's there in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona.
It's hot out there, I bet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like 108 today, isn't it? Rob's Relics. Oh, Rob, yeah. I do that. I have like a radio personality kind of voice, and I do not like silence. If somebody stops talking, like we got the Plague there with evangelist Jimmy Swaggart, and he's wearing his mask. Yes. His mask. Holy cow. Yeah. Well, very cool. Oh, Joan Baez. There was a radio station in the DC area, WAVA, and it was owned by this guy named Arthur Arundel, and he originally had a folk music format in the 60s and 70s. It was one of the first FM folk music stations, and he hated Joan Baez's voice, and he forbade them from playing.
I'm kind of the same with Dylan, though.
I'm not. I love it. Bob Dylan is a wonderful,
songs, but,
wonderful music. I mean, wonderful lyrics, brilliant. But I never got into the sound of his voice, and I don't like harmonicas. I'm sorry, I just never liked it.
Here's something quite interesting too. This is the National Enquirer from March 13th, 1990. And,
whoa.
Ivanka Heartbreak. Marla's pal says Trump's mistress is pregnant. Trump's mistress is pregnant. Can y'all believe this? The future president of the United States of America. There you
Could very well be. I don't know. And, of course, Bill Nelson. I always like Bill Nelson a lot. He's really cool. Yeah. Man, oh, man. Yeah. You think Donald Trump's going to run for president in 24? I don't know, man.
No comment on that.
No comment on that.
I don't bring politics.
No, we don't. We don't like to do politics on my channel because everybody gets mad if I do.
You could probably guess how I feel about Donald Trump. Just say it.
Jack. Oh, this is a great song. Oh, what's the song on this? Murder. Murder is one of my favorite songs. Jack Green.
I don't know that one.
Murder. It's and yeah, just Google. It's on YouTube. It's a great song.
If you guys remember Good Times, the TV show, Jimmy Walker.
He's on.
Dynamite. This is a record.
He
with him
does
on it?
ads now in Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know what. I remember seeing him when I was down there in Athens. He's all doing commercials for like, car repair shops and stuff like that. Yeah. I think he's in the Atlanta area now.
I've seen Ice-T doing commercials. A lot of Shaquille O'Neal commercials lately. I think maybe Shaquille's not playing basketball and needs a little cash. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a little. He needs a little cash, and you do see him doing ads for like local businesses in Atlanta. Yes, I have seen.
I need
that.
to get him to do an ad.
Yeah, he should. You could probably $50. He'd probably do it.
Okay, Jimmy Walker, I'm calling you out. $50, come do an ad for me.
Brian and I watched that documentary there. What was that on Bob Dylan that Tory did back in the early 70s where he played like a whole lot of little cities? It's on Netflix. What's the name of that documentary, Brian? I forget what it was called. Then he was, he had a whole bunch of cool people with him back then. Yeah, anyway, I do like Bob Dylan a lot, but I'm not a big fan of his music. There's a lot of music that I'm not a big fan of, but I do enjoy the musicians, and I think they're very talented. Whatever. Wow. Princess Thunderstorm. Ooh.
That's a local band from Asheville.
Yeah, wow. Anyway, you just look all over this place, and there's stuff on the floor, and there's stuff in, good Lord, old Playboy magazines here.
Playboy magazines.
What do you say? You're selling them for what, $5 a pop?
Yeah, $5 a pop,
Old, wow. TV, old, wow.
We had just a mismatch of stuff here.
Old issues of TV Guide. Remember that Seinfeld episode where Elaine's on the train and some guy steals her TV Guide because he collects them?
I don't remember that one.
And then George's dad's TV Guide, and then George's dad got really mad. Where's my TV? He walks in coming back from the vacation. He goes, "Where's my TV Guide?" Hello, Rockford. Do you have any David Peel and the Lower East Side albums?
Oh,
I don't even ever heard of them.
I know John Peel, but I don't know.
Do you have any Roy Rogers?
I may have some Roy Rogers memorabilia.
Any jukeboxes?
I did have a jukebox, and I sold it a while back.
Yeah, he does have some electronics over here. We do have some. What is this?
Got a reel-to-reel, a Sony professional reel-to-reel.
Yeah, look at that. There's an old reel-to-reel. That would be fun to play around with.
4-track recorder.
It's hard to see on it with the light here. We got a couple old CD player things, a mixer thing.
4-track and
yeah.
Nintendo
Wow.
64.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is really cool. An old bell. What's that? Look at all that stuff. Wow.
Yeah, I got too much junk. We have zombie Michael Jackson here too.
Well, a female torso inverted. That's kind of funky. Oh yeah. Look at Michael Jackson, the zombie.
Can you see
Ugh.
here?
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that's scary.
And we always give away free condoms here at the store.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's
are
good.
Expensive, and you don't want to get them. We have magnums in right now, but there are smaller sizes for those guys who don't really need the magnums. So there you go.
That's pretty wild. Hey, Judy Zimshad. This clown head store, I wrote CLOWN, the clown head store. Do you have clown heads? Do you have any clown heads?
We do a thing called Smash a Clown.
Oh, okay.
Which is what we do is we take clowns like.
Oh, you want to buy some blank VHS tape? Yeah, we got that.
These little clowns here, and you can take it outside, and you can smash a clown with a hammer for $5.
Oh, really?
The reason this even started is my son was working at the other location down here one day.
Yeah.
And a guy came in, bought a clown like this, paid for it, put it in a bag, asked for a bag, and then put it in the floor and smashed it with his foot. So my son was like 15 and it scared the crap out of him. He's like, "Dad, you won't believe this. Some crazy guy came in and bought this clown and smashed it." So anyway, we do that quite often. We'll do Smash a Clown. You can either smash the clown for $5 or save a clown for $5. So pretty neat.
The rock band Zebra LPs. Zebra LPs are worth a few extra dollars. Zebra, huh? The more you buy, the cheaper they get. Wow.
If they're autographed, they're even cheaper, right?
It's like the Philadelphia one, right? First prize is 1 week in Philadelphia. First prize is 1 week in Philadelphia. Second prize is 2 weeks in Philadelphia, right? Because the thing I wanted, what's sad about Morganton, you would think that the whole weekend would be hopping here. Why is it Saturday's a pretty busy day, but Sunday just dies? You think
everybody goes to church, I guess.
I guess you think a weekend, the whole weekend, things would be hopping.
Well, you would think you get have brunch on Sunday.
Yeah,
there's some places getting ready to do some brunch again. The pandemic's kind of affected
because you walk around and you just see on Sundays it's really kind of like.
And there's a lot of great places to go.
Yeah.
There's Homer's, there's Root and Vine, there's Moondog Pizza. There's all kind of great places.
Yeah, Moondog Pizza, and, even. Buck's Pizza there in our building.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
They have a good.
These are all locally owned businesses, and we all take pride in having our local businesses here in town and doing our own thing here. And
that's a great album. Yeah, that's one of the great ones here. When I break down. Yep, good album. Alan Parsons Project. Anyway, wow. All right, we'll go for an hour here. We got 10 more minutes to go. We got 51 watching. Which is not bad for an afternoon unannounced thing.
8-track cassette tapes.
Oh, man. Look at that. Yeah. How much is that?
House of the Holy for $5. $5.
What
a bargain, right? There you go.
It's not guaranteed to play.
It is not guaranteed to play. There are no returns on 8-track cassette tapes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was talking about some good Smiths albums the other day. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When you buy a Smith's record, it comes with a free pork sandwich.
A free pork sandwich?
If anybody knows what I'm talking about, Morrissey, and how crazy Morrissey's gotten lately. So
I don't know. I haven't really been following.
Oh, he's a big-time vegetarian. And I wish he would just stop talking and just sing songs.
We got some cassettes here.
Local noise band. We try to have lots of local music. Wow. Local music here in the store, too.
Oh, yeah. And we got, if you want it, North Carolina does not have front license plates. So you got a PTL club that you can stick on the front of your car there. All those southern states, only back plates, PTL club. Yeah. Have you ever been to the old PTL club complex there in beautiful Charlotte?
Fort Mill, South Carolina.
Yeah, Fort Mill. Yeah.
Next time you come in, I can do a whole little thing about, I'll show you just between me and you. I've got all these Jim and Tammy Faye records.
Oh, really?
I have. Wow. Like this one here is a puppet record. They had a puppet ministry when they began.
Wow.
Lots of things with puppets.
Wow.
I have, that's one of the weird things I collect is, puppets and Jesus stuff and PTL stuff.
Yeah. No, that's so kitschy.
They called it Pass the Loot back in the day.
Yeah, PTL. That's right. Charlotte, North Carolina. And Tammy Faye kind of really changed a lot as she got older, and Jim was selling some sort of vaccine. What is it? Virus cure thing, and the FTC got on him and fined him, and I don't know what happened to him. Yeah. Pretty sad. Man, oh man.
He did his time in the halfway house in Asheville back when I was there.
Oh, is that where they threw? Is that where they?
Yeah,
put
he did his time over in Asheville with PT, Salvation Army, I think so.
Yes, right. And oh my goodness, my nephew would probably die for that. The Star Wars, what is that? A record case for 45?
It's a record case for 45.
Right. I may get that. How much is that?
I think it's like $40.
$40. I'll ask him if he wants it. He may already have one. He'll go, I already have one of those, but thanks. Usually, Mars Attacks. Yeah. Well, cool. Very cool. This is neat. Very nice today. Tales of the Toilet. Sergeant Saltpeter's Tales of the Toilet.
That's the band, the Dwarves.
The Dwarves. Yeah. Wow. Of course, Queen Bicycle Races, one of their big hits. Bicycle. And, of course, Fat Bottom Girls. Can't ever forget that one. That's all these songs you never hear on the radio anymore, right? When was the last time you heard that on the radio? Classic rock. Here's Fat Bottom Girls. Anyway, all right. Let's go outside and get some air. This is really cool. Anyway. So here's the outside of the store.
Somebody's calling and asking about your band on his YouTube channel. Called me asking about why he's band on your YouTube channel.
Who is?
Who are you? Justin Davis.
Justin Davis. I didn't ban you, Justin. I'll have to check. YouTube does that. I don't know. Justin Davis. I will go check and make sure you're not in the flagged by
no
YouTube.
Idea, man. Dave's a friend of mine, and he just lives here in town, and we're just doing this fun little thing today. So,
did Justin Davis ever say something nasty?
Did you say something nasty, Justin Davis?
Okay. Well, I don't know either, man. But we were just having a good time today. You might just want to email him, ask him about it.
Yeah. My number is 571-419-0463 if you want to talk to me. We do our call-in show every Saturday. People, YouTube does automatically flag people now. That if you have nasty comments, you'll get flagged.
Dude called like 7 times for a phone number. I don't know who it was.
Okay, I get them all the time.
Cool.
Yeah. Don't
Dave.
answer the restricted phone numbers.
Well,
right?
I was making sure it wasn't something important, but
they're not going to call. Nobody's going to call you on a restricted number. It's something important.
So this is what we like to do out here too. We like to sit outside the record shop and just talk to the people in town.
I know. I walk by all the time, and I'm seeing you sitting out here. Somebody guest of honor is usually in this seat.
Sitting out here just shooting the shit, and you got your sticker in the window, of course. You've seen that. And another place called the Crack House Chronicles.
Yeah.
Some guys that came in here that seem pretty cool too, and I'm always down for helping anybody and doing some fun stuff.
I got you some more stickers here. I got them in here, and I can't remember. There they are. There you go. There you go. A Camo club sticker.
All right.
Courtesy of Rockford.
We will put it right here on the dang.
Put it right there on the dang window.
Dang window. Everything else.
Anyway, you got a lot of stuff out front here.
Yeah.
And cool.
The incense burner came this week. We picked that up this week, so that's a new item.
Yeah, that would be one of your more expensive items, right?
Yeah, it's a little more expensive.
We're talking about $200.
About $200, yeah.
Yeah.
I might take a little less for it. I'm always
So 100, 150, 175.
$195. That's the bottom dollar.
Who else is here? Fishing and picking. Hello. Danny from Quebec. Anyway, Wrestling Ernest Hemingway. Yeah.
I'm not sure if any of our crew from the Facebook page is watching it or not. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, this will be up. I'll keep it up, and people can watch it.
Cool.
You can put a link to it. You want to do that? I'll send you the link or whatever.
I think I put it on my page here, just my page.
Yeah. You can put a link to this. It'll stay up. I'm not taking it down. It's priceless. Nobody said anything obscene in it, right? Sarah Cox, Albuquerque, New Mexico. How are you doing? Anyway, so what we're going to do, I want to do a meetup one of these Saturdays. So we'll pick out maybe something closer to Labor Day or something. I don't know, a little cooler weather.
The festival is going to be downtown. Last 2 weeks, let me take the dates here.
Yeah, that would be fun. Come to Morganton on the festival weekend, and we could do a little meetup.
Last weekend of August and the first 2 weekends of September.
Oh, okay.
So,
one of those weekends, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And you can come on by here. Again, the address is 108 North Sterling, right?
We'll have some refreshments, maybe some donuts or some wine or something. We like to
wine.
Some wine, Yeah. So we like to have a little fun around the record shop.
All right.
I can't believe somebody called my phone looking for you on the live stream. That's crazy, man.
I don't know, man. Ooh.
As the hearse goes by. If you laugh when the hearse goes by, you'll surely be the next to die.
That's right. Yeah. This is a cool little town to walk around in. There's lots of there's lots of stories behind a lot of the buildings.
Oh, there is, yeah. And Frankie Silvers, you know the story of Frankie Silvers?
No.
Frankie Silvers, her husband beat her.
Oh my.
I don't know the dates, but she killed him.
Wow.
They hung her right here in town. They hung her on Valdez Avenue over here.
Really?
Yep. They hung her right there, and then she couldn't be buried in the cemeteries around here, so they had to bury her out Highway 126 out there off.
Wow.
I can't remember the name of the road off. We can talk about that some other day if you want to. But I've got some Frankie Silvers.
What year was this?
Oh Lord, 18 something.
Yeah,
early 1900s.
Yeah, quite a while ago when they were actually hanging people on just down the street, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they don't do that quite anymore, but let me see if I can figure out when it was.
Wow.
That's kind of the infamous thing here in town that happened.
Valdez Street, really? I go walking down there all the time. I don't know. I have to go find the actual location.
There's a song about Frankie Silvers.
Really?
Too.
Really?
Yeah. Let me just see. I'll search it up on the dang Google search real quick and see if we can find. Let's see. She was hanged in Morganton for the axe murder of her husband, Charlie Silvers. She is believed to be the first woman put to death in Burke County.
Wow.
And she died on July 12th, 1833.
Wow.
And there's a picture on Wikipedia. There's a picture of her grave, and Hello, Dave.
Buy records, do you?
Well, this is Mr. Dave.
I'm Camo Dave. I'm doing a live stream
And we
here,
were just talking
almost
about
done.
you. Yeah, we're doing a little live stream.
The dirty here.
you
You take
buy records?
We do buy records.
you take the chair there.
Let's call me
I'm
Mohan
all
now.
done.
Let's
Yeah.
call me Mohan now. I'll take this.
What is these aren't what they used to be? You know?
All right, listen, everybody. Thank you so
Yeah, we
much
got
for being
Camo
here.
Dave right here. It's the second person calling for Camo.
Oh,
Dave
really?
today.
They look up your number there, huh? We getting. I didn't even bring my phone today. I should have brought the phone.
Brian from Columbus, Ohio.
Brian from Columbus, Ohio. How
I've
are
got a
you
friend of mine,
doing?
Dave Mitch here. He's from Dayton, Ohio. Was in a band called the Venture Precox back in the day. You remember those guys? From Dayton?
Uh, they-
Rulers.
The
Rulers?
Yeah, the first punk band in
He
Dayton,
was the
Ohio.
first punk band in Dayton, Ohio.
Rulers.
Yeah,
The Rulers.
shooting the shit today, hanging out. So
Wow, amazing. You got some record albums there. When are you going to sell those? The fall.
Oh yeah,
I
hell
love
yeah.
the fall.
Oh hell yeah, bud.
well, y'all do it, man. Y'all
Yeah,
do it.
well,
This
rest
is the
in
first time
peace,
we've done,
Marky
a little
Smith,
live
right?
stream. It's kind of fun.
And
So
hey,
we got another one. So.
Satan.
Beauregard, my friend Beauregard
You
Rippy has
too, buddy.
connections to
All right,
that.
tell
Yeah.
Dave you call. He's
I'll call you back, Brian. We got to
Still
chat.
Back, Brian. All right, peace out, man. See ya.
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks to Stacy. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, buddy. Anytime.
Okay.
All right, bud. Dave.
All right.
All right. We'll catch up soon.
All right. You take care.
Gotcha.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. Blog under. Oh. It's like, well, it never lets me sign out. End stream. There we go.
Oh,
Bye,
see you, man.
everybody.
That was fun.